Going on?
There we go. Hey
We're
guys.
live. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to Pub Talk, episode 14. Wow, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Can't believe we're already on episode 14 of Pub Talk. It's crazy.
It's insane.
So, yeah, we're doing
a new pub today.
Yeah, new pub. Welcome. What do you think so far?
I like the interior.
Yeah, awesome.
Our Theme Life Pub.
Yeah.
Life pub, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, normally I know most of you guys are used to Rob Fuzz doing the hosting the pub talks, but he was genuinely nice enough to allow us to host pub talk this week. So thanks for that, Rob. And as always, because I don't think Adam has ever missed a pub talk. Adam from Adam's Land is with us. What's up, buddy? Happy St. Patrick's.
Hey guys, happy St. Paddy's Day. Got me Guinness. Yeah. I don't think I have missed a pub talk yet because beer. So yeah, you find a pub, I will be there. So yes, because beer. That's
because
the reason.
beer, exactly, because that's all a man needs is beer.
That's all I need. So and we've got a few people in the chat. Noah, welcome. Rob Fuzz is in the chat. So
what is up, buddy? Hey, Rob.
Hey guys.
So,
we were just talking about you, Rob. Again, thanks for letting us host one of your signature series. It's really cool. We're honored, frankly. But yeah, thanks for letting us do this, and glad you're in the chat. So Noah is here. Welcome, Noah. Thanks for stopping in.
JJ's Gaming.
JJ, welcome. And
Rob says he's out and about, but he's going to pop in. He hopes so.
Okay, yeah.
Rob Fuzz also says dilly dilly.
Dilly.
Dilly dilly.
To the pit of misery.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah, so normally Pub Talk we have kind of a centered topic, but sometimes we do what's called an open bar, and basically means open conversation. There's not really a centered topic. We'll kind of go off the chat and kind of talk about what you guys want to talk about, and we may bring up random subjects that we want to discuss and kind of share with you guys. So yeah, open bar.
Yeah, so JJ's Gaming is asking what's a pub talk. So JJ's Gaming, so it's a thing that there was a bunch of us, Mike and Jem from Our Theme Life, Rob Fuzz, myself, Disney Dan, Brandon, a few others. We all got together in I think it all started with a Google Hangout, didn't it?
Yeah.
And we just had a Google Hangout, hanging out, talking, having fun. A few of us were drinking a beer, and we put the world to rights on so many different things. Yeah. And then we said this would be fun to actually stream it, and we could just talk about something that we wanted to, like you guys just said a few minutes ago, a central topic sometimes, and all share our experiences or our thoughts and opinions, and have a beer and just open it up for everyone else to contribute in the chat as well. And yeah, that became Pub Talk, just a bunch of friends sitting around sharing a drink, talking. So that's what a pub talk is. And yeah,
exactly. Like Adam said, it's essentially a bunch of guys that go to a bar and they sit around the table and talk about the day's troubles or the day's successes or whatever, anything and everything. So I mean, again, when we first came up with it, it was like it clicked, like Pub Talk, let's do it, you know. So yeah.
Here we are, 14 episodes in.
Yeah, so. And I've only been a part of maybe 3.
I think I've been a part of 1.
Yeah,
maybe.
Our schedules are so hectic, and it's so hard to keep up with YouTube sometimes and life in general. But I mean, they're so well done. I mean, Rob Fuzz, he does a great job with them, and it's a great thing, and I think it's really going to take off. The more and more that we do it. So.
Yeah, and also obviously we're looking to expand on it with Pubcast, where we're gonna obviously release the previously recorded episodes and the future ones as podcasts as well. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
Pubcast. So you can listen to it. You can just listen to us warble on about anything and everything.
Exactly. And sometimes those are kind of the best sessions, I guess, or best live streams, is when you don't really have a centered topic. You just kind of go off the chat and kind of talk about what's on your mind. Again, sometimes those are kind of the best ones because they tend to kind of resonate with a lot of the people in the chat, and people have opinions on things, and it's good to get feedback and just talk about different things with people. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of having, you know, subjects for live streams. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but yeah, like what we're doing, the open bar, it's good just to hang out and chat.
Yeah.
Open bar is good because obviously it opens it up to you guys watching. You know, if you guys have seen something that you want us to discuss or just have a question, just throw it out there, and yeah, we will shed our insights as best we can, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. So if you guys want to talk about St. Patrick's Day, we'll do that. If you guys want to talk about favorite Disney rides, we'll do that too.
So is Paddy's Day a big thing in the States? Like, I know you guys are all saying Happy St. Patrick's Day, so I'm guessing it's celebrated, but, you know, I don't know whether you guys celebrate it.
Considering we live in the state that does one of the biggest St. Patty's Day celebrations in the country.
And in the world,
it's pretty big.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. And it really, like Jen says, it's a generally recognized holiday, mainly for, it's pretty much the biggest drinking day of the year in the States. And where we're located, they have, I think, the second or third biggest St. Patty's Day celebration in the world, behind Dublin and Boston, Massachusetts, and oh yeah, Germany. Okay, yeah, Germany too. So it's definitely in the top 5 biggest celebrated cities. Yeah, I mean, but let's be honest. I mean, most Americans use it as an excuse to just get drunk and hammered.
So it's very much akin to how we do it over here. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what it's like over here as well. I mean, how does it work for you guys because obviously Paddy's Day often falls on a weekday as well. Yeah. Do you guys have it as a public holiday where people take the day off work, or is it?
Well, I'll say this: the tomorrow, which is Monday, that's going to be an unofficial day off for most of America, I think.
Wow. Oh yeah, an unofficial day off. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, even though it's technically a work day. I mean, every time St. Patty's Day falls on a weekend or like a Sunday, everybody has to go back to work Monday. I mean, it's like a ghost town. Like when I go to work tomorrow, it's going to be a ghost town.
People are either using annual leave or they're phoning up and saying, "Oh, I won't be in today.
Yeah, I won't be in today. I got a scratchy throat. Yeah,
I'm dying."
Yeah.
Not only that, but the city that we live in, because St. Patrick's Day falls mostly on a weekday, depending on where it is in the week, the whole city will actually shut down.
Wow.
Yeah.
On St. Patrick's Day. Like the schools will be out. Everybody shuts down.
Yeah, and the celebration that we're referring to is in downtown, and they have like a parade, and there's a big giant fountain that they actually turn green. So they turn the fountain green. That's like a huge, big thing. People come out and see that, and people from all around the world come to the celebration here because it's that big of a deal. But yeah, like I said, the main draw is the parade. I mean, you've got, gosh, how many marching bands did we see?
Goodness.
A ton. And then you had some bands from Ireland, from Dublin, coming in and playing their bit and whatnot. And a lot of Irish dancing groups parading through. God, what else do they have in that parade? I mean, it's like a 3-hour parade.
Yeah,
from start to finish. I think it's like a 3-hour thing.
There's a lot about the tradition and the story behind St. Patrick too in the parade.
That's good, because you don't see much of that over here. I mean, it's funny because Works Hard for MK3, who's in the chat.
Hey, Works Hard
has come in and said, "Hey guys," and said, "I know nothing about St. Patrick's Day." So yeah, St. Patrick's Day, St. Paddy's Day is always on the 17th of March.
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically a day of festivities and cultural and sometimes religious celebration on the traditional death day of St. Patrick, I believe. You know, who was the foremost patron saint of Ireland. Yes, I am reading Wikipedia.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah, but
you're like a walking Wikipedia.
I am like a walking wiki. No, but
wiki, hashtag walking wiki.
Hashtag walking wiki. But so basically people just get their Irish on for the day. So they maybe dress up in green or in silly Guinness styled hats and clobber.
Or
and
they drink green beer.
yeah, they may go and see some festivals and parades like you guys have just said, where people are drinking, people are dancing, Irish jigs and playing Irish music, or they just partake in probably Ireland's best export, which is, of course, the lovely Guinness.
Yes.
So yes,
Exactly.
and
which all about the Guinness.
I know over here I may have been guilty in the past in my younger years of also taking a day off work because I was sick, and then finding myself just miraculously in the pub several hours later drinking,
because we all know
Guinness.
That's the best remedy, right?
Yeah, well, that makes you. It's like a medicine. It's good for you. It's got iron in it. It's got to be healthy, right? So
like carbs, give you energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it. It's a long time ago. You sometimes get those questions. If you're going to be stranded on a desert island, what would you take with you? I always used to say Guinness, because you're going to stay hydrated, and it's like a meal in a glass. So yeah, don't drink too many of them on a desert island.
It's funny because people ask me, like, if you were stranded on a desert island, what's one thing that you would take with you? And I said a car door, and they're like, a car door? Why would you take that? And I said, duh, because if I get hot, I can roll the window down.
Nice. I see what you did there.
It's like a sort of a flotation device, right?
I mean, if the desert gets flooded, sure, yeah.
It could be. Yeah, it could be. As long as the window is not wound down. Then,
that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise you may sink. So yeah, but I'm hoping that answers the I know nothing about St. Patrick's Day thing. Basically, people get their Irish on, drink copious amounts of Guinness, and in the UK, and a lot of the pubs in the UK, they would always get lots and lots of Guinness kind of, I'm going to call it tat, for like, so little banners and t-shirts that you can get, and silly hats and all sorts of just stuff that you get drunk drinking Guinness and go, I want one of them, and they go, drink another 5 Guinnesses and you can have a hat, and you go, oh, okay, that's a great idea, and you drink another
why not?
And then you get the hat, and you move on to the next pub to see what tat you can get from the next pub, and you end up coming home with copious amounts of just silly things that you're never going to use again ever, and you just you wake up with a bad head the next day going, why have I got all this stuff? So yeah,
all this stuff. I need to go to the pub right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, and I mean, yeah, it's traditionally celebrated if you have some sort of Irish heritage. It's kind of a celebration of Irish heritage, me too included. Even if you're not Irish, I mean, you can celebrate St. Patty's Day. Nobody cares as long as you're just drinking and having fun. Nobody's say, "Hey, saw you over there getting hammered. Are you Irish? Are you Irish?" No, nobody's gonna question you. It's just an excuse to drink and be merry and just have a good time.
It's funny because the 4 countries, or the 4 main countries in the British Isles, if you like, so you've obviously got England, you've got St. George, and we have St. George's Day. Nobody really does anything. It's just St. George's Day. It's the same with the Welsh will celebrate St. David's Day, and the Scottish will celebrate St. Andrew's Day, for their own patron saints. But everybody celebrates St. Paddy's Day. It's like nobody goes, we're going to drink a load of English beer on St. George's Day or anything like that. But no, roll around to St. Paddy's Day, and everyone goes nuts for it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Jen, you've got a good bit of Irish roots in your family.
Very Irish. My maiden name is Irish.
Yeah. So I'm Northern English, Scottish, and of Irish descent. My ancestors are, so I can definitely claim St. Patrick's Day and Irish heritage.
Just while Disney Dan's not here to defend himself, you're from the right side of England.
Right side of England, yes. Yeah. You've said that before. Yes, I'm very happy about that.
Northern side, so yeah. So just scrolling through the chat. So who have we got in here? So T-Town Mary Ellen says, hi, Mike.
Hey,
Jen,
Mary
Adam.
Ellen.
Noah, Disney World Adventures is in the chat as well. I'm not sure if we gave them a shout out yet. Dreamers Empire says Mike and Jen and Adam and Rob Fuzz, great group. So welcome, Dreamers Empire.
Hey, Dean, welcome, buddy.
Disney Dan, Disney Dan, liar.
Yours must have been burning.
Liar.
Oh, he was here all along.
He heard somebody talking about how Northern English are better.
He must have sat there and just went. My English senses detect a slant against the south.
With that, welcome, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Welcome, Disney Dan. So, and I think Dan's going to try and pop into the pub.
Sounds good. Sounds good, man.
So, Raging Games, I want to live on that cabinet behind you. I'll find a place for you. I'll find a place for the cabinet, and yeah,
that is a nice cabinet.
Let's see. Works hard from K3 said, is there some significance to corned beef? You know, the Irish do not actually eat corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day.
Really? I did not know.
Yeah, that seems to be a very American thing. It's funny because we none of us eat that over here. I don't know that the Irish eat that there on St. Patrick's Day, but I keep on seeing it when we've been speaking about when Rob Fuzz was chatting about St. Paddy's Day earlier today and in our last pub talk. Yeah, people keep saying, "Oh, I'm going to have corned beef and cabbage," and I kind of chuckle to myself every time. Like nobody else is doing that, but yeah. Knock yourselves out and enjoy it.
Yeah, knock yourselves out. Yeah, get sick and eat a ton of. I've never ever actually eaten corned beef and what was the other thing? Cabbage.
I would enjoy it if I was going to do it with a load of potatoes and stuff. I would still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know anybody that actually eats it. For St. Patrick's Day, really. So
yeah. So I was going to ask. I was going to ask you, Adam. I know it's a tradition here in the States. Kind of switching gears a little bit for New Year's, to eat what black-eyed peas and collard greens.
They're called Hoppin' Johns.
Hoppin' Johns. Do you guys do that over there?
In the South, they're called Hoppin' Johns.
Do you guys have like a tradition for like New Year's? Because yeah, that's kind of the thing here because it represents like fortune. You know,
yeah,
good luck.
We have a tradition that's kind of a bit like St. Patrick's Day, is, and you just get drunk.
Oh man, that's the best tradition of all.
Yeah, and you just New Year's is. I think New Year's is different to different people. Obviously, some people are glad to see the back of a terrible year. Some people are optimistic about a future year. Some people really don't enjoy New Year's celebrations at all and find themselves in bed at 9 or 10 o'clock before midnight hits because they just can't be bothered with it and it's just another day to them. So
that sounds like that.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't have any kind of specific celebratory New Year's meals or dishes or anything like that. It's just a case of find a party and go and get drunk if you're so inclined to do so, or spend it at home watching the fireworks at midnight in London.
Yeah, I always wonder what Rob Fuzz does, if he has any traditions on St. Patrick's Day.
What's up, guys? Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys.
What's up, dude?
I wasn't going to come on, but then I heard that Adam would be the only person not to miss a pub talk, so then I said, I got to get on there, so. I'm just kidding. What's going on, guys?
Yeah. Zippity Doodads in the chat as well.
How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? Good, man. How are you guys? I miss you guys. Good to see you guys.
What's up?
And wait, I heard that Adam follows the tradition of just getting drunk for St. Patrick's Day. So that's awesome.
All you need.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I've got more Guinness lined up here. I've also got, and I've never drank this for St. Patrick's Day, but it is a Guinness product. It's the Guinness Hop House 13 Lager, and it's quite a big bottle as well. So
intimidating.
It is brewed at St. James's Gate, Dublin, where they brew Guinness. So yeah, like I didn't bring the Guinness Ale, which is the original Guinness. Before they made the Black Stout, they had a Guinness Ale. That's how they first started. I've tried that in a pub once before. I as much as I love my bitters and ales, I wasn't a fan of the original Guinness Ale. I'll be honest. So I left that to one side, but the Hop House I'm a fan of, the Guinness I'm a fan of. I intend to consume much of this tonight.
Absolutely, and, you should. I'll be honest.
And then wake up at 6:30 a.m. going, oh, why? So,
yeah, I've never actually drank a Guinness straight up. I've always drank it with Bailey's and
Irish
Jameson's
car bombs.
Irish car bomb. I've never believe it or not, I've never actually drank a Guinness straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we drink around the world at Epcot, I'm gonna introduce you to a straight up Guinness.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guys, can I pay someone to like maybe, I don't know, Jen, maybe I could FaceTime in and I'll like match the guys.
Don't you worry. I'm filming
I'm sure it's going to be filmed from.
We need to. I think it would be fun to do
jealous.
PubTalk live around the world as well. So,
Jealous. Yeah, maybe
That would be
that's a good idea.
We should coordinate that. We've got plenty of time.
We've got plenty of time to sort that out. So I think PubTalk live around the world.
So jealous, you guys. Want to go so bad.
For what, 7 months to prepare?
By the way, we have to
prepare our liver.
We have to have a powwow about that at some point.
Oh, there we go. The storm in the glass.
Oh, that's
There it
beautiful.
goes.
That is
storm in the glass.
There it goes.
Oh, hello.
I love that. So cool.
Yeah.
I was. Believe it or not, my son's getting his confirmation soon. We're out and we're out and about, and I just didn't. We knew that the one restaurant we were going to go see, we knew that they were going to call us within 24 hours. But we're out and we went to go see my new nephew, which was cool. He's a week old, very cute. So on the way back, the guy called and we beelined it over the restaurant. We were thinking about booking, and we had it was an impromptu St. Patrick Day celebration. So check this out. This is them in the restaurant. Two girls came in.
Nice.
It was like what's that show called where they do the Irish jig and all that stuff? So,
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
yeah. So we're just in the restaurant, and that just happened. So that was cool.
Very cool.
Irish soda bread. I had a beer for St. Patrick's Day. So I was at the actual pub. That's where I was. So I just got back, and I'm actually going to go spend a little time with my family. So I just wanted to pop in and say hi. So I'm going to be here a couple of minutes and listening. But
yeah, man.
Say hi to you guys. So
Glad that you popped on. Yeah, we're just kind of having the open bar, just kind of chatting and talking about St. Patrick's Day traditions and kind of how us Americans celebrate it. It sounds like it's not much different from how the British do it. So
no, we drink. That's the plan. So my friend Josephine is in the chat as well. So welcome, Joe, because I've never seen a pop into. And I've never seen a pop into any of the live chats before, so welcome. I hope you're drinking tonight, and we need to catch real soon for a drink and probably go out for dinner or something as well. So, but yeah, so going back to the chat, somebody was asking, do the Irish celebrate St. Patrick's Day like the Germans do Oktoberfest? I don't know.
That's a good analogy.
I don't know how. I mean, Oktoberfest is a long festival that runs for a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Oktoberfest is a long festival, and it's funny because Oktoberfest was always a thing done in Germany. It is now expanded. You get so many Oktoberfest festivals in the UK now, and
I don't know what that guy's doing, but he should come on soon.
So we often my friend Joe, who's in the chat. Hey, here's Disney Dan sideways. Wow, how much Guinness did I have? So
I was like, what is that?
My friend Joe and I have been to many Oktoberfest celebrations as well. She goes a lot more regularly than I do, but yeah, we've been to Oktoberfest celebrations and stuff, and they're always good fun. So I don't know if the Irish celebrate Paddy's Day as much as the Germans do Oktoberfest, but I'm sure they have a good old knees up.
They do
probably
celebrate it though.
365 days of the year, to be fair. So
you looked it up?
It's pretty big out there.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't dispute that. So yeah. To be fair, the Irish drink 365 days of the year, I think. So.
Do they need a day just to drink?
So Dan, what is up, buddy? How are you doing, man? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I wanted to jump in because normally I agree with a lot of what Adam says, but
that is false. That is not true.
But let me just say the South is way better than the North, just in hindsight.
Fake news.
Because you can't, you can't trust somebody who's had maybe one or two Guinnesses, these Northerners. Let me just tell you something. The South is where it's at, all right? Best chips, best football teams. Just
what?
Ooh.
You're
talking best football teams.
Oh no.
That's where it gets steamy. So here we go.
you can always trust on someone who's having a few Guinnesses because once the beer goes down, people get loose-lipped and then the truth comes out. So yeah, so the truth being the North is better than the South.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what is the biggest celebration? Oktoberfest, St. Patrick's Day, or a typical night out that Adam goes out drinking? That's what I'm wondering. What the biggest celebration is?
Gotta be close.
Or drinking around the world. You know, I think drinking around the world would win.
Drinking around the world at Epcot is going to be the biggest celebration.
Yes,
because I'm going to get around the world, and then I'm going to be going, let's go again. I'm not done yet. So yeah, it's my nights out are rare these days. So I used to go out religiously every weekend and regret it the next day. Nowadays I go out maybe once every 2 or 3 months, regret it the next day.
I want to see you bartend too.
You want to see me what, bartend?
Yeah. Were you a good bartender, or you were just? I
was a barman. I've been a barman in several different pubs and stuff. Funny story. Funny story. Talking about football and in a film. Yes.
A film. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
By the way, we watched it a few weeks ago. It was awesome.
You enjoyed it? Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, proud of that little film. It's it was a lot of fun to make. So
nice.
But yeah, I was just going to tell a funny story. Dan mentioning football a minute ago, which obviously we were talking about. We were talking about football before we went live, Mike, weren't we? And I know we've talked about it in other streams, you know, talking and when we've been gaming on the Xbox and stuff as well. We've talked about how crazy the fans are over here for football and
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I remember. It was New Year's Day. Now, New Year's Day, you asked about New Year's celebrations and stuff before. New Year's Day is a traditional sport day over here. So while every member of Joe Public goes out and gets hammered for New Year, if they go to the parties, if they're so inclined, football players can't really do that because they normally have a match the next day. And I remember a number of years ago, I went to a match. It wasn't like one of your big clubs like Liverpool or Manchester United or anyone like that. It was only a smallish club that has a hardcore fan base of maybe 4,000 fans. It was my local club, and they were playing away at another town which had an even smaller fan base. And we turned up, and they said we were all in the bar before the match drinking, and they said, we heard that you guys were bringing about 800 fans, but you've brought 2,500 fans with you, and we haven't got the bar staff to cope with this. And we were like, oh no, yeah. So we were all drinking before the match, and I went up to the bar to get a round in for me and all my friends, and it was the bar manager at this place. This is a town maybe about 50 or 60 miles away from where I live. And I bought everyone a round of drinks. I said, get yourself one as well, love. It's Happy New Year. Get yourself a drink. And she said, oh, I've taken 50p out of the change. I said, no, take a proper drink. It's New Year. I'm a barman. I know what it's like. Have a drink. And she went, you're a barman? I said, yeah, I'm a barman. Why? She was like, I haven't got enough staff. Can you help me at halftime? So halftime it was a football, and I've found myself behind the bar in this complete strange town at a football club that I don't support, serving all these thousands of fans that all know me, and they're all like, what are you doing behind the bar? And I'm like, I'm helping because they don't have enough staff.
Wow.
And but the amount of free beer that came the way of like me and my friends for it afterwards.
Yeah, free beer. I mean, I'm sure you made a good amount of tips too, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was it was a good day. So I only helped out.
Was it that many people too?
Sorry?
Was it that many people too?
There was the place was rammed. You could barely fit in there. So
that's awesome.
It was brilliant fun. I only helped out for like 15-20 minutes. I didn't have to buy another drink for the rest of the day. So
dude, that's amazing. Awesome. That is amazing.
All right, guys. I just want to stop in and say happy St. Patrick's to you guys. It's happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna be going to spend some time with the family. So thank you guys so much, and for doing Pub Talk today. Hey Dan, I didn't even get to say hi to you.
What's up, man?
And enjoy your day, everyone. And I'll be checking in. And thanks everyone who came over from my channel and all everyone's channels to check out the show. So
yeah, thanks, Rob.
I'll check them again soon.
Thanks for allowing me
Rob.
to.
No problem, guys.
So yeah, man. We'll see you soon, man.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Take care, man.
Soon.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, same to you, bud.
All the best, buddy. And Our Theme Life have a new subscriber, Zippity Doodad. I subscribed today to Our Theme
Doodad. Thank you. Thanks so
you,
much.
Zippity
And thanks
Doodad.
for being here. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Zippity Doodad. I love that. I love that name.
That's a cool name.
It's awesome. Thank you.
Raging
Rob-
James asked, what is the theme of your life? Do you want to explain our theme life?
The theme of our life. It's, oh man, that's such a loaded question.
It's whatever we want it to be for the moment.
Yeah. So our channel is mainly based on theme parks. Hence the name Our Themed Life. So again, we really try and focus on showcasing theme parks. Mainly Disney's kind of our bread and butter, kind of our forte. But we also try and do other things that are going on in our lives outside of theme parks. So a theme is basically whatever you want it to be. So like today, our life is themed to St. Patrick's Day and PubTalk. Tomorrow it could be themed to, I don't know, what's a good example? Something else completely. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's kind of what we're about. We try and do different things and kind of showcase different things. So yeah, you want to add on to that?
Yeah, I mean, we do. We also have a child, so we do whatever.
That's a whole nother theme in and of itself.
Yeah, like kind of whatever he's into, we'll do a vlog about too. Or like his first, like the first time he saw snow, we vlogged about it.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So
that was like last January. We did a whole vlog on Dylan's first snow. And speaking of him, he's going to come in here.
Come here.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, it can be whatever we want it to be. Basically,
say hi.
We try to do a little bit of everything.
Come here,
so
come say hi.
you want to say hi?
Raging Games has just subscribed to you guys as well. So
thank you. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support.
Oh, there's Dylan as well. Welcome,
Hey, Dylan.
He just woke up.
Oh, bless
He's
him.
like out of it.
He does not want to say hi.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's cool. That's
so Dan, what have you been up to, man?
Oh, just eating lots of food and typical me. No, just doing a lot of Disney stuff. Disney Fiasco's going good.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, that's fun. Which I think we're on episode 45 coming up. It's crazy.
Wow, that's yeah.
Awesome job. Yeah, and I've told you, man, you do a great job with it. We try and come on when we can, but yeah, it's really well done. And we really enjoy your Disney Food Fridays too.
Yeah,
those are great too.
Yeah, those are fun. I really do enjoy. Well, I just love Disney food, and people do such great jobs of like doing like dining reviews of like particular restaurants, and I'm like, maybe someone can't like maybe go to these restaurants, or maybe someone can only pick one thing. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna recommend like one thing that people have to try, and they may like it, they may not like it, but I thought it's a little bit different to just a dining review. So I was like, you know what, Disney Food Fridays kind of came about, and I think I'm on like maybe 15 episodes of that. So it's just recording loads all in one go, and then
Yeah, it's awesome, man. They're short and sweet. I think they're anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes long. Again, we enjoy them. I mean, you do a good job with it.
Yeah, and I just wanted to like do some other things because obviously it's very difficult for us in the UK to try and get over to the park. So I try and fill up my year doing other things before I can like just vlog loads at the parks, and then I could just use that as content for the last half of the year. So it's it's crazy, but all is good. But and also I need you guys on Fiasco because like
man,
I really really want you guys. I maybe do like a PubTalk Fiasco like crossover.
That would
have to keep it PG though.
Would you settle PG-13?
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone is only allowed to drink either Coke.
Whoa.
Rum and Coke?
Whoa. sweet child of mine. Let's let's back that up. Wait, this is Coke, by the way, yeah?
It is Coke.
Yeah, will that pass?
As far as we're
I think
concerned.
it's a bit more matte black than Coke, but you know.
Then I got apple juice, green apple juice.
Green apple juice.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, have you guys showed everyone your green drinks that you're drinking, by the way?
I would, but I'm all out.
Oh.
Don't ask me. I'm not even drinking.
Yeah, so Jen is drinking and Mike was drinking green beer. Is that correct?
Yeah. I was drinking cheap American beer with food coloring.
Nice.
Way to go.
Nice.
Way to go.
So, but it's funny because that drink looks green. And what color is Dylan's t-shirt? Just out of curiosity, is that green?
It's green.
It is green.
That's green. Okay, and what color is Jen's Jen's dress that she's wearing a t-shirt?
It's green.
It's green.
I don't know what you're talking. It's blue.
Yeah.
We've had this like leading up to this talk. We've had an argument that her shirt is either green or blue, and it's blue.
It's green, but with the lighting.
This is like the
dress, the black and gold dress, or the
years back. Remember that? Well, this is that.
Yeah. This is Laurel and Yanni all over again, isn't it?
Laurel. What did I say? I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Oh man, that's good.
JJ, thanks for subscribing.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Adam, I was gonna come back to you, man. You and Ebony, recently, within the last month, went to a zip factory. Is that right?
It was Zip World in North Wales.
Okay,
so, yeah. So,
how was that?
Yeah, that was really good fun. So, it was the first time that either of us have been there. So, yeah, we decided to give it a go. It was like I'd heard about it because they opened this forest coaster, which I suppose is like a bit like a forest. It's like a toboggan or a bobsled sort of. You can go two people as long as one of the people is a small person, or you go by yourself. As long as you're age 9 or upwards, you can go by yourself anyway. Yeah, and so obviously you go up a massive incline that takes probably close to 5 minutes, to get to the top.
Wow.
And then you come down. So I think the whole length of the track is about 1 kilometer. And so I think like it's about 300 odd meters up and then sort of 700 odd meters down or whatever. So yeah, it says it only goes 25 miles an hour. It feels a lot faster than that. That's what I will say. But yeah, it's in North Wales. They have a lot of other things there too as well. It's done over 3 sites, and they've got a lot of zip slides, and they've got some trampoline nets, both up in the trees or down below the ground in a series of caves and stuff. All very good fun. It looks really good, like different to a normal theme park, if you like, but yeah, but really good fun. Lots of activities to do. Costly if you want to do everything because you pay per activity, I guess, but yeah, we went and we just visited one of the 3 sites, and we're going to go and visit the other ones as well. But yeah, we did the zip coaster, which was really, really good fun.
Yeah, that looked like a lot of fun.
You can see, hey, amazing Julia, welcome. I've not seen you around for a while. So
in a while.
Yeah.
And Brandon's just popped in as well. Phantasmic ears, welcome, Brandon.
I think so. Tonight, yeah, welcome.
Yeah. So let me find Ebony's video quickly. Yeah,
absolutely.
And I'll link out. I mean, Ebony and I both did vlogs for this. So if you've not met Ebony or you don't know who Ebony is, guys, she is my daughter. She is the reason I started a YouTube channel, because she wanted to be a YouTuber first, and she didn't really know what to do and how to be a YouTuber. So I said, fine, I'll do a channel as well, follow my lead. And yeah, so the link I've just posted there is the video to Ebony's day at Zip World, where you get to see some point of view footage of us riding the forest coaster, which is good fun.
Very good.
Going on the trampolines, and I'll post up the link to mine as well.
That's so cool. I've always been a huge fan of, you can go on YouTube and search Splash Mountain POV. yeah, you're getting the same, like it's the same ride, but you're getting a different point of view. So it's really cool to see different point of views from different channels. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so you're showing the same, like there's a ton of Disney vloggers out there. Well, even though they're showing kind of the same thing, it's still different perspective. You've got different personalities behind the camera. You're showing different views and stuff like that. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
both you guys actually do the vlog. That's really cool.
And it's I mean, Ebony's got her own cameras and stuff, but sometimes we just use the same camera, and what we'll do is we'll record almost like the same footage, but we'll make sure we go off and do our own little bits as well. So, there's bits that are unique, and so you'll see some stuff in Ebony's video that didn't make the cut in mine, or you'll see some stuff in mine that didn't make the cut in Ebony's, or you might see the odd little bits that are very, very similar, and that's just because we may double up on some of the footage. But
very cool.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you're both there filming your own stuff all day, you'll never actually get anything done. You know,
no doubt, yeah, for sure. So,
but yeah, no, very good fun, and we want to get out and film some more. Ebony would love to film and release a video every week if she could, but it's just finding the time. And the one thing, I mean, the great thing for the Florida Disney World vloggers is, we'll oh, thank you, Rob. Love Adam's Land, he says. So the one thing with like being in Florida is we laugh about the flash Florida thunderstorms or rain showers that you get, but all in all, the weather out there is great all year round, and they can go and do this stuff. Whereas over here, we battle with the elements quite a lot, and there's a lot of theme parks and stuff aren't open necessarily all year round here, because sometimes in the winter it's not worth them opening, because it'll probably cost them more to open than what they would get through the gates, because the weather's not good enough for it. So to do to do channels where we want to go and showcase theme parks and have fun and stuff, it's a lot harder to do. Then it's just a case of finding other stuff that we can do in that time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. Brandon is here.
What's up?
Welcome to the pub, buddy.
What's up, buddy? Happy St. Patrick's Day. How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm on dinner break at work. Happy.
Yeah, man. You look a little bit beat. You look a little tired. You good?
Work, man.
Yeah, just work. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, man. Yeah, we're just chatting about anything and everything, man. So we just appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, man. I'm on dinner break for a little bit, so I'm cool to hang out.
Sweet, man.
And I noticed he's wearing a green T-shirt, so he's got his St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. You don't have to get pinched.
Yeah. Green, Jen, green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm not going to say anything because I'm not wearing.
I'm not well. I got a green hat on, so
I've got a green plant. That counts.
You've got a green plant. Yeah, that's good.
Good. I've got green writing, so I'm good. I'm gonna fill up my green beer.
Sounds good.
By the way, why don't you put on a green shirt instead of a blue one?
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Mike is in so much trouble after the stream.
I'm gonna throw something at him here in just a minute. Oh goodness, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Buddy. Dylan's getting into everything now.
Oh, he's waking up. That's
he's got his little box in here that he's got stuff in it he can play with.
Cool. Has he got stuff that's going to make loud noises in a minute and just
well, he really enjoys our Rock Band drum set, and it happens to be sitting right next to me.
Oh, cool.
So I'm waiting on him to find the drumsticks.
Nice. We're going to get a rendition or something in a minute.
Probably.
Awesome. Awesome.
I remember the time when video games were that fun, like you just had like these creative, like instead of just using a controller, you could actually like play Guitar Hero or play imaginary drums.
Yeah, I love it.
That's so cool. Fun. Rob sent a comment saying, "I can't wait to see Brandon in Epcot." Yeah, Brandon will be able to enjoy Epcot. This is Brandon's last underage St. Paddy's Day, I guess, unless he'd been in the UK for the past 2 years and then he could have enjoyed it. But,
it is.
Brandon, next year, St. Paddy's Day 2020, you've got a lot of catching up to do. So.
A whole lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. I see Jen's green drink has refilled itself.
Yes.
Good skills.
It's like that thing out of what was it, Doctor Strange, where he refills Thor's beer. It just keeps refilling
over and over and over again.
So did you guys not go out to see the parades today then, Jen, or did you? No.
Parades mean large amounts of traffic.
Oh, okay. So
that I don't really want to sit in, because we can shuttle to the parades if we want to, but the shuttle system is not very organized. And my dad shuttled last year and told us that it took them almost 3 hours just to find the shuttle home.
Oof. Okay. Yeah.
Because they have no signage anywhere that says the shuttle goes to this area. It's just you have to remember what street you got off on.
Yeah.
Tell that to people drinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Buster, you know what?
That's the kind of challenge I would relish. I can do this. I'll make sure we get home.
I got this.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like a live stream of Adam trying to do that though, for a vlog.
I think the end of what would happen is one of us would wake up in the middle of a Denny's parking lot.
Yeah. Dennys or Waffle House, one of the two.
Yeah,
I spent many a time when I was in LA. We would have meetings and stuff in the day, or sometimes we would do something fun, go and see Jimmy Kimmel live, or go sightseeing and stuff. And then in the evenings we would go out and I went to the Viper Rooms a couple of times, went to Whiskey and stuff like that. And we had some great nights out. And then normally we would be heading back to the hotel that we were staying in. It would be like, wait, let's go to Dennys. So yeah, I made sure while I was in LA, I got my Dennys fill. There was several times I wound up at Dennys at like 2 a.m. just being like, I love it.
Yeah, it's like with Waffle House or
Dennys or Waffle House, 2 a.m.
After a drunken night, just wandering in at 2 or 3 a.m.
Oh yeah,
it's awkwardly stared at.
Yeah,
as you stumble.
Stumble to a table or a booth. Yeah.
I wish Dennys was in the UK. I love Dennys, and I love 2 a.m. Dennys. It's great.
Give me the toast.
I remember.
Love sausage at like 2 or 3 a.m.
Cheeky sausage at 3 a.m.
I remember finishing a shift at the Contemporary. I had like one of the worst shifts, and I was in such a bad mood. And the guy who I was working with was just like, "Yeah, we're not going home. We're going to go to Dennys." And bearing in mind, I've never had a Dennys before, I was just like, "Can I just go home?" And we didn't finish work till like 2 a.m. So by the time we get off Disney property, get everything together, we arrive at Dennys at 3 a.m. And I just have like the biggest feast in the world. I was so good. I was just like,
right?
My life is so much better now after that terrible shift.
Yeah.
It is. It just, Dennys makes everything better. Even when things are good, Dennys still makes it better. So.
Yeah, there's just something about greasy freaking breakfast food at 3 a.m. that just takes all of your worries away.
Soaks up all
bacon and maple syrup. Oh gosh, that was so good.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the way to go.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to leave it for now. I'm gonna have to see you guys all soon. I've got to be up very early for work in the morning, so I just want to stop by and say Happy Paddy's Day to everybody, and thank you guys for having me on.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks for coming on, man.
We'll catch you in the week.
See you later, guys. Thanks so much.
See you, Dan.
Bye.
Take care, buddy.
All right.
So how long are you on break?
Do what? I got, let's see, like 45 minutes or so.
4.
He got 4.
4 minutes.
He got 4.
I've got 4 seconds.
45.
5 seconds. 4, 3.
4, 3, 2. All right, bye guys.
Peace out.
Oh man, it's been fun. This has been.
It is fun. It is fun. So.
Oh, I think Brandon froze
sausage.
up.
He's got 4.
No, I'm checking something real fast.
Welcome, Cheeky Sausage.
Hi, Cheeky Sausage.
It's so funny. Like, I don't know how that happens. Like you talk about a certain subject and then it just appears in front of you. Like I was just talking about
sausage,
how much I love eating sausage at like 2 or 3 a.m. and then Cheeky Sausage pops up.
Man, that's
welcome.
So cool and so random.
Welcome, Cheeky Sausage.
Welcome.
Right.
Cheers. Cheers to being cheeky.
Cheers to being cheeky. I need to get all this froth out of my glass before I can pour a decent lager. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, you cannot play.
So Brandon, what time do you get off tonight, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 to 11:30 shifts. So, yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff that goes on in between. I say fun in a kind of sarcastic way, but
yeah.
But hey, it pays the bills.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Good deal.
Mike, I'm gonna be honest. What?
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not used to seeing you with like a clean shave. I'm so used to because go polos. You always have like facial hair and stuff. It's so funny.
Yeah. You know, anytime you see me with a full beard, that means I'm on leave for an extended period of time.
For longer than 3 days.
For longer than 3 days, like 2 weeks at a time. So, yeah, usually I have to shave every day. Obviously not during the weekends, but yeah, like I said, anytime you see me with a full beard, you know Mike's on leave for a while from his military duty. So yeah.
Right.
So
a full beard in like a week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you gonna grow it back?
Kind of proud of that, yeah. What's that?
Are you gonna grow it back?
Well, I've got to shave all over again tomorrow, so
he'll grow it back as soon as he retires.
As soon as I retire, which is not for a while, which is at least 9 years away. So
oh man,
it'll be here in no time.
So what's going on in the chat, guys? Someone throws out some topics that you want us to discuss. If you want us to discuss anything specific. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on warbling, which is all good.
Drinking and talking and reminiscing about the good old times.
Reminiscing about the good old times.
That's it.
So, which I'm good with. But,
By the way, guys, Brandon, Adam, and Mike are all going to be drinking around the world.
I was just getting ready to bring that up. Yeah.
I will be filming in some capacity, whether it's a live stream, whether it's a pub talk, whether it is
it's going to be everything in in between.
I might strap a GoPro to one of them. You can watch every reaction.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea if we if all of us had chest GoPros and different points of view.
Yeah. Although we're like filming the same things, like seeing the different POVs from Adam, Brandon, me, you're going to be entertained. It's going to be something different. We're going to catch something that the other one didn't catch before.
That would make so much fun editing that together.
Oh my god!
You guys are going to see me fail out by round 2.
Yeah, I probably would not be far behind you, Brandon. To be honest with you,
Brandon, when's your birthday? August? Is that right?
Yeah, in August. Yeah. So.
Yeah, right. you'll have 2 months to practice drinking. That's that you'll have 2 months to get used to nailing it.
I say prepping your liver.
Yes, yeah, to prep your liver.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we are with an alcohol expert, like a beer expert. So I guess we'll be set, right?
Yeah, Adam. Come to think of it, you are a beer expert. Do you have a teacher that says that? If you don't, you should.
Some say expert, some say connoisseur. Some people. Yeah, I like to indulge. I don't know if I'm an expert, but yeah, I like to indulge. I'll keep us going. I'll keep the party going. So
you're an expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping to have annual passes by then.
That'd be awesome.
Working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it. I mean,
That would be awesome.
Yeah, they're pricey, as everybody knows, but we're working on getting that done because, man, we had annual passes the first time. God, it was just so great because we're only like 4 hours away, 4 hours drive, and it's so good. It's so nice to be able to have that like freedom to drive down whenever you want for like a long weekend or even a short weekend. Just go for like a day or.
I bet.
Minus jobs.
Yeah, because I mean, a 4 hour like the drive, it's I can do it blindfolded. Basically, it's such an easy drive.
Please don't.
Vlog that live.
Nope.
OMG, must watch driving to Disney blindfolded.
I think Jen's face would be. I think Jen's face would be similar to the vlog that you guys put out when you last went to Magic Kingdom, or one of the last times you went to Magic Kingdom, where I think Mike went off to ride Space Mountain, and Jen went on the Tomorrowland Speedway with Dylan, and let Dylan drive. And it just be worse. It's one of my favorite things where she's like, where she's talking to Dylan, and he says he's got a license and whatever, and then she's driving. The camera just pans back to Jen. She's going, ah.
It would be way worse than that. I'll tell you that. Yeah. But yeah, it's
at least that was somewhat controlled.
Yeah. We'd be dead within like 45 seconds.
And like I controlled the gas and brake pedal while he was driving.
Yeah, like I said, we'd be dead. We'd be dead if you, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a 4 hour drive. It's such an easy drive down there, and just having annual passes is a different feel. When you have annual passes, as opposed to paying each time you go. But I mean, to me, they're worth it. So yeah, as far as going in October, we'll definitely be there, and I really, really hope that we're AP holders by then.
We just now have to buy a third one instead of just 2.
Oh yeah, we've got to buy one for Dylan now.
So
before
do you guys know if we have? Sorry, go ahead. I'll ask.
I was going to say, like 3 and under, like kids that are 3 and under, they're free. So. He's at the age now where he can't really pass for under 3, so we have to buy him one. Whereas last time,
man,
so that kind of drives up the cost. But yeah.
So, do you guys know if we have to stay on property to get access to Star Wars Land?
I know that if you have reservations for that weekend or for opening day, you automatically are included in that group of people that have a reservation by default. From what I'm hearing, you'll definitely be able to access Galaxy's Edge if you have a reservation on property.
I don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, a reservation on property? I know you have to reserve a time to go to Galaxy's Edge.
No, but I'm saying if you're staying on property for that.
Oh yeah.
For opening weekend, you have like first access, like by default. If you're staying on property, you have that reservation, like you're entitled to it, like it can't be taken away from you. Like if you want to go to Galaxy's Edge, if you're staying on property, you can go. If you're on property.
I was thinking for like when we're there in October, do we have to? Do you think that ban would be lifted by then, or?
It's really hard to say.
Yeah, it's difficult to gauge at the moment, isn't it? So it depends when they're looking to do phase 2 and how long they want to make it.
Yeah,
restricted access, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I've been reading that they're going to be having this reservation system for months after the initial opening, and possibly well into the new year. So there's a lot of hearsay and a lot of speculation, but like I said, I've read multiple reports that the reservation system could be going on for quite some time after opening. So we'll see.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got bit by something.
Yeah, I mean, because you guys usually stay on property, is that right?
It's kind of hit or miss. We not every time when we can afford it and when we can get it. We stayed on property 3 times. The first time we stayed on property was at Saratoga Springs. Second time was French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter. And the last time we went to Disney, this is so hard for me to believe, we haven't been to Disney since May of last year.
Wow.
We stayed at Coronado Springs.
Nice.
So it's really, probably every other time that we go, we stay on property. But not every time. Sometimes it's practical, sometimes it's not. It just depends on the time of year. So,
Realistic Fishing has said, what is the least busy time of year at Disney World? Good question.
That is a good question.
Would I be right in thinking it's around August, September time, just as the kids go back to school?
I would say so. I would say so. I mean,
which is great for the UK because our kids don't go back to school until September. So if we go late August, it's brilliant because the queues are a lot smaller than what you would find, say, if you went in April or other times of the year that I've been before. So
yeah, another good time to go is mid-January through late February, with the exception of President's Day weekend. Because when you go in mid-January, it's after the holidays, after New Year's, all that, and then right around mid-January, it's just kind of dead. All the way through the end of February. March, you start kind of getting into spring break territory, which we've dealt with firsthand. But gosh, I mean, I can honestly say there's really not a downtime at Disney anymore with everything that they're doing and the crowds just getting more and more abundant. I can't think of the last time we went where we were like, oh, the crowds are kind of light this time.
Yeah. They're never that light.
I mean, obviously it's going to be crowded no matter what, but to me, going through like mid-January through the end of February, or like you were saying, August, September, it's definitely a little bit lower. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's really not a definite downtime anymore.
Night of Sean is in the chat, says, "Hey Brandon." So I'm not sure if you can see the chat, Brandon.
Sean's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, interesting. I'm going in June when the reservation stuff closes, he says. And Dan says, Disney Dan still in the chat, says, I'm going to reserve from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. to get in. And which is a good idea. And he says he just bought Golden Oaks. So cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that we're able to get in, because I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to be staying on property in October. I'll probably stay off property. I do like to visit the other attractions in Orlando as well as the Disney stuff. So staying on.
So you wouldn't be down, Adam? You wouldn't be down to rent a bungalow with me?
So we split a bungalow. So if my math is correct, that'd probably be about $2,000 each for a weekend.
Yep.
For a weekend.
Nah, chump change. Come on.
Do you know? I mean, we've often gone over and rented villas instead, and instead of hotels. It would be cheaper to get a cheap hotel like on International Drive or something like that. But yeah, I mean, sometimes renting a villa. My mom and dad used to have a villa in Orlando. I was so sad when they got rid of it, when they sold it.
Oh man, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, because it was really nice. It slept. How many people did it sleep? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people. I think it slept. 10 or 12. Yeah, so it was good. You had your own private pool. Kitchen, dining, lounges. All sorts. I think 2 of the bedrooms were en suite, and then there was another bathroom as well. So yeah, it was a really, really nice place. And around the time that Ebony was born, they were in Orlando selling it. Thanks, Mum and Dad. So
being cheeky.
Yeah, but yeah, no, they are nice to stay in. So
yeah,
timeshares. Sorry.
Oh no, I was going to say when we don't stay on property, we stay at the Sheraton Vistana at Lake Buena Vista, which is really nice. It's a timeshare property. And Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you told me that you guys have stayed there before at Lake Buena Vista. It's really nice. It's a really well kept up resort. The villas it's basically like staying in an apartment. You know, we've stayed in 2-bedroom villas before. I mean, you've got your standard kitchen, stove, microwave, dishwasher, all that, living area, back patio, 2 bedrooms. And I mean, it's a very, very reasonable. We love it, you know.
Yeah, and the pools are great too. The pools that they have like 3 different pools, so it's insane.
Yeah, they're very, very nice too. Very well kept up property. The restaurants that they have on property are good. They're not the best, but they're not the worst.
Right.
They got a couple little bars here and there, which is great. But yeah, we love the Sheraton.
Nice. Nice. I can't say I've been there before. I've stayed in Kissimmee a couple of times. I've stayed on International Drive a couple of times. I've stayed on property at Disney, and then stayed in villas the other times as well.
So, what makes the Sheraton so great is it's literally right next to Disney.
Oh yeah. You're within probably 10-minute drive to the front gate.
Well, yeah. You have the because like one of the pools, you can literally see one of the on-property hotels, like one of those Marriott's or something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I think it's less than a 10-minute drive to Disney World, and about a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive to Universal. But yeah, I mean, the location is great. I mean, it really is great resort.
Nice. Yeah, we need to come together and sort out dates and stuff as well, don't we? So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I gotta request some time off.
Yeah.
Likewise. I will our annual leave starts from the start of April and runs to the end of March. So from the start of April, I can start booking holidays again. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that as of next month. Just bear me 1 second, guys.
Sweet.
I'm going to be back in just 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it just hit me that I also have to request off work. So it just occurred to me that we have to do that. Try and pick a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of time to work around all that, and everybody put in their time and all that. I know I'm not gonna have an issue getting time off. I don't think you will either.
I don't think I'll have an issue with it.
Yeah, it's just a matter of putting it in far enough in advance.
It's gonna depend on Christy's baby.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely sort it out for sure. Be a lot of fun though.
I'm excited.
Cool. So what's going on in the chat?
There's
I can't pull up chat.
A lot going on.
Oh yeah, okay.
Cheeky sausage. I can't wait to see sausage around the world.
He would say that. Cheeky sausage would say that. Yes.
Oh man.
Cheeky sausage. I am looking forward to doing sausage around the world as well. Maybe we can meet up, Cheeky sausage. I don't know, man. That'd be cool.
You get a beer in one hand and a sausage in the other.
The other, yeah. Happy camper.
How about your lunch box?
No, I need a juice pouch.
Dylan, you want to come on and talk a little bit? Say your piece.
Can you get him a juice?
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Come on and say hi.
Hey, Dylan.
Hold on, let me put the headphones on him so we can hear you.
Hey, Dylan. What's up, buddy?
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
What's
How are you?
Brandon.
Hey, Dylan.
Say hey, Adam.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. So I just went back to the bar, get another Guinness.
There we go. Dylan's getting his juice pouch.
Dylan's what, sorry?
Dylan's getting his juice pouch.
Oh, nice.
Daddy's getting it. You gonna say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Oh,
Can you tell everybody what you have been playing lately?
what have you been playing, Dylan?
I was playing soccer.
Soccer.
Cool. That's my kind of sport, buddy.
Are you good at it?
That's awesome.
That's cool.
You like soccer? What's your favorite part of soccer?
I kicked the ball into the goal like this.
Yeah, good lad. That's awesome, Dylan. That's awesome.
I should post a video of him on our Theme Life page. in
Yes.
Soccer.
Yeah. Shows his skills. Mike was telling me that he's got a lot of energy to burn, so that's cool.
Yeah, definitely not a T-ball fan.
Yeah,
These with the headphones on.
Yes, but you have to put these headphones on to sit over there. Here.
Mike was saying he was he wants to run, so yeah, chasing after a ball
Oh.
probably works a lot better for him.
No. Yeah, he lasted like 20 minutes.
With the T-ball.
Yeah, and then said, "I'm done. I want to play soccer."
Oh, that's good. If he's found something he enjoys, that's awesome as well. So
Yeah. Got out in the yard with his shin guards for the first time today.
nice. And while Disney Dan's not listening, or maybe is, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna try and get Dylan a football shirt of a decent football team over here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not one of the southern ones.
Dylan a decent football shirt.
All right, so I'm gonna
a decent football shirt, yeah.
Oh, sweet, man.
Not Manchester United, because because that's a swear word in this household.
A swear word.
That's a swear word in this household.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate it. I'm sure he will too. You need these headphones. Well, I need more. So.
Yeah.
Myra, Paula, and Joshua is here. She says, "Hi, I'm from Colombia. How are you all today?" We're good.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the pub. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day and talking about anything and everything. So
absolutely. I just want to note that I'm really happy to see Cheeky Sausage in the chat. He's really been a huge supporter of our community, and I'm really happy to see him in the chat too. I mean, I'm happy to see Cheeky Sausage in the chat.
Yeah, Cheeky, glad you're here.
Can I have your
He's everywhere. Like every chat I go in, Cheeky Sausage, he's there. And
yeah, that's what I've noticed too.
Yeah. So we appreciate the support, and we appreciate all the support from everybody. But
yeah, there's Noah as well. Noah's always there. Noah's awesome.
Yeah, Noah's there. Noah's awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody.
We have a great little community. So Zippity Doodad I've seen in the chats a lot more lately. Yeah. He's awesome. Yeah. So it's great to see Amazing Julia back. I've not seen her for a while. T-Town Mary Ellen, also awesome. So
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So
Julia, it is definitely great to see you back.
Cheeky Sausage says, yeah. So yeah.
Awesome. Love the enthusiasm.
Daddy, can I have the red headphones?
You want the red headphones? Okay, I'll get them for you.
He's gonna get Dylan's headphones.
Daddy's?
No, Daddy's gonna go get your headphones, okay?
Are they red?
They're red.
Does it have a skeleton on it?
It does have a skeleton on it.
And buttons?
And buttons, that's right.
That's why I can talk loud.
Oh, I love it. I love the mind of a 4-year-old.
They are so entertaining because they have zero filter. So that's
none whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, even Ebony now, she's 9. And still sometimes things are not filtered, and it's just so entertaining. When you have a conversation with it and some of the things she comes out with. So
Mommy.
Yeah.
It's so funny, some of the things she says on Xbox is so hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But that's her quite restrained. But yeah, just conversations I have with her are like, she's so funny sometimes, some of the things she comes out with. So which all kids are. All kids have, you know, they've just got the ability to turn a conversation into the funniest thing in the world without intentionally doing it.
Yes,
so,
yeah, they sure do.
Yeah,
they sure do.
I think I love 4 because he still doesn't pronounce everything correctly. And certain things come out very strangely.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what did you just say? Was that a swear word?
I mean,
And it wasn't. It wasn't, because that's not what he was saying. But
yeah, you sometimes stop it. Wait, say that again. Yeah,
you have to use context clues to figure out what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So wow, we've been going for what, about an hour and 15 minutes?
Please.
An hour and 15 at the moment. So yeah.
Lunchbox.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna wrap it up here in the next couple minutes.
I wanted those headphones.
But I want them more.
Apparently, we need to get a 3rd pair of headphones.
You're gonna need a 3rd.
Yeah, apparently we do. Apparently we're gonna have a new PubTalk patron.
I wanted those headphones.
So, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. But man, this has been a lot of fun. Again, this is our first time ever hosting PubTalk, and it's been a lot of fun. Like I said,
yeah, it's nice. Rob kind of alluded to the idea that we should maybe kind of swap the channel for PubTalk sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
So we have different pubs, if you like. So
yeah.
I think Rob wanted to call his pub the White Lion, and I said I'm going to call mine the Dog and Duck.
Don't talk about me. I can't.
What is our pub called?
I don't know. You guys need to
Man, we'll get back to you guys on that one. I'll have to think on that one.
What is Rob's pub?
Yeah,
the White Lion. The
White Lion. That
somehow fitting.
That's like a proper. That's like a proper.
We need an
well-known pub name in the UK. So
yeah.
So like the White Lion, the Red Lion, the White Horse. Proper, like you see them everywhere in the UK. So yeah.
Yeah. You see them here too. Yeah, it's the dog and duck.
The Dog and Duck.
Yeah, dog and duck is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a ton of other ones, but we're gonna have to think of a name, for our pub. So
yeah,
we got plenty of time to think on it.
Rose and Crown.
Rose and Crown. Yeah.
The Rose and Crown.
Yeah. But yeah, Rob was really nice. He was nice to let us host tonight. And he actually popped on, for you guys that don't know, he popped on earlier for about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, he popped on for about 10 minutes, didn't he? So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and Dan was on earlier, which was awesome. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. And we will see you all next time. I'm not sure who's going to be hosting it. Probably Rob. But
no, not right now.
Like Adam was saying, it's really cool to kind of have different channels host it.
Yeah, we'll have various channels host it from time to time, but I mean, Rob seems to be the regular landlord. The regular landlord.
Pay your rent.
Yeah. Last orders, gents. Yeah. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, start wrapping up your tabs.
Yeah. Yeah, time, please.
Time, please.
Yeah. Are we playing? So, yeah, that was a shout out to Rob first.
Rob's he's one of the biggest supporters in this community, and he does a great job.
Rob is amazing. Yeah,
exactly.
So supportive of everybody. Chapter 6, as Disney did.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he's such a great supporter, and again, thanks to him for allowing us to bless you host.
Oh, bless you, Dylan.
Episode 14. Again, like I can't believe it's already 14 episodes. It's crazy. It just seems like we started PubTalk last month.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a ton of fun, guys. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna go to the chat and make sure we didn't miss anybody before we sign off here. I think we're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I think so.
Awesome. So again, thank you guys so much. Be sure and like, subscribe, comment, and again, thank you guys so much for being on.
Bye.
And Cheeky Sausage is
name ideas.
The sausage and bun. A pub name. Hey guys, welcome to the Sausage and Bun. So next time you guys see the pub, you're gonna have a sign that says the Sausage and Bun, and you're gonna have a little mascot back here where the Mickey clock is. Forget about it. That's gonna be gone. You're gonna have a bun, sausage bun right there. That's it. We're doing it.
Welcome to the Sausage and Bun.
Welcome to the Sausage and Bun. And then I'm going to come up with another catchphrase after that. Yeah, Dylan too, apparently. Yeah. Oh man.
You bring the sausage.
I got one.
You bring the sausage. We'll bring the buns.
I think I got one. Welcome to the Sausage and Bun. Welcome to welcome to the Sausage and Bun, where the beers are crisp and the sausages are hot.
Nice.
There you go. That's a good one too.
We gotta think of something. We gotta think of a catchphrase for it.
Yep.
We will get there.
You're gonna see it back here. Welcome to the sausage and bun.
Sausage and Bun.
Take pictures of it, screenshots. It's gonna be gone. Next time you see it, it's gonna be a sausage and bun right there. Oh man.
We'll just randomly have plates of sausages and plates of buns.
Like sausages hanging down from strings, like from the ceiling. Yeah. In case we get hungry. Yeah.
Maybe.
Sweet.
Sausage and spuds.
Yeah. That's good too. The sausage and bun is my favorite though.
Sausage and bun, greasy like Dennys.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh man, good stuff. All right, we're gonna get off here, guys. Again, it was a lot of fun. Thanks to Adam and Brandon and Dan and Rob for all coming on and making this.
Yeah, guys, thank you for hosting this. It was good fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love a good open bar where we just talk.
Yeah,
just have fun. Just
exactly.
and we'll chat about anything that either we want to talk about if we've got something to talk about, or that you guys want to talk about, because why not? We want it to be inclusive and interactive. So we love you guys being in the chat with us. Yeah, just thanks for popping in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a great time. You got anything else you want to?
It's been a blast. I gave up my headphones to keep from having a fit, so I haven't been able to hear a lot of it, but
yeah,
it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun.
That Jen, could you hear us? So.
No, say what you like. Fire away. No. Yeah, it's
been a blast, and as well, it's great to see you two guys as well back. Because,
yeah, it's great to be back. I mean, I know we haven't been as consistent as we'd like to have been over the past few months, but it's anytime we have the opportunity to come on and go live or whatever, it's really fun for us, and it really ignites us to get back into it more consistently. And yeah, this was a great way to do it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was good fun, and it's great to see you guys back, like I say. So
absolutely.
Brandon, thank you for stopping in. I know you're busy at work. And Dan,
thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
You wanted an early night. No, it's a pleasure, dude. Dan, thank you for stopping in as well. I know you're still in the chat, but I know you got an early start tomorrow. And Rob, I know you're going to watch this back if you're not still watching now. And again, I know you've been busy with the family today, so thanks for popping in. Mike and Jen, thanks for hosting.
Absolutely, yeah, and I'm sure you'll see PubTalk episode 15 probably within the next week or so.
Yeah, we'll have another one soon. There's the beauty of this world is something always happens, whether it's in something that we want to talk about within the Disney community, or whether it's something that just is happening like we did with the Oscars stuff and everything like that. Something always happens, and
right,
and everyone's got a voice and everyone wants to talk about it, and it's nice to sometimes just get together and talk about whatever's going on and have a drink and put the world to rights, like we say. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be another one within the next week or so. So yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So thank you guys again. Again, thanks to Adam. Adam's channel link is in the description below, as well as Rob Fuzz. And I think if Dan's link is not in there, we'll add it. And yeah, so is that everybody that we had?
I think so. Oh,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Brandon.
I got nothing.
Yeah, but Brandon.
I got nothing to plug.
Brandon, Phantasmic Ears. He has a great Twitter for sure. So
he does have a great Twitter.
Brandon,
you're gonna have something to plug soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
You're going to the Star Wars. Is it a convention?
Yeah, in April.
April, yeah. You should at least do like a live stream or something.
Yeah. Oh, I think any of the you guys know Nathan, right? My friend Nathan.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be putting all the vlogs on his channel, so I'll have to keep you guys updated with those.
Sweet, man. Awesome. Well,
I think you should find a stormtrooper at the Star Wars convention. Slip him a photo of Mike with like just a bit of writing on it saying Rebel Scum. and just kind of say, yeah, this guy escaped.
This guy
probably show up at my house within the hour. So yeah.
Yeah, I know where he lives.
Yeah, I know where he lives. He's watching me right now.
You could sell him out.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. Yeah. Just
like,
don't.
It'd be like first order, open up, kicking down the door, rushing in.
Exactly, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here again. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be in touch soon. Like I said, I'm sure you'll see the next Pub Talk in the next week or so. But yeah, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you guys in the chat have enjoyed the discussion, and hope you guys have had a great weekend, a great St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you all soon. So until next video, please remember, live your themed life
and make it special.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye.